Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have the final Dark Phoenix skin to showcase, which is the Dark Phoenix Armor skin. Now without further ado, let's just hop right into the showcase. Okay, so now we're going to firstly start with the stats. The Dark Phoenix Armor is currently off sale, and has the same amount of health as Jean Grey, being 450 HP. So now we're going to take a look at her outfit. As you see, she has always glowing eyes, this nice long hair, and an actual breastplate. Unlike the base skin, this is an actual breastplate, like pure metal. As you can see, this is actually the fabric on Wanda's variant skin, I believe, like the base character. If not, I think the WandaVision has this exact same patterning. Oh my god, and Lauren's shield. Camps, I caught you. And so yeah, the walk is still manly, glowing eyes. You can pause to see more. It looks pretty cool. And so let's move on to Flight. So right now we have Flight, where as you can see, the wings are amazing. It's really custom, and she has a pulsing energy. Although she does not have animated hair and even an animated little tassel. She goes decently fast, and the flight's pretty cool. And when you turn off the wings, the pulse also goes away. I really like the pulsing. She's supposed to be heavily powerful, this skin. Especially with all her passives. So, now we're going to actually start with the passives. Firstly is her blast. Well, most likely we're going to start with her actual skills first. So she shoots a apparently crimson red orb that does 35 damage, as you can see. Decently strong, and is probably stronger than the average ball. And next, we have her shield. As you see, animated. The hair actually goes in front of her face, though, which is a bit, yeah, not the best. Her shield, it doesn't look like it has a buff. I'm using the Trilla as my main source of knowledge, by the way, right now. And that's pretty much it. No more shield. We're just... As you see, still decently strong though. Nextly, we have her Cosmic Drain. As you see, is the same, except it has a damage buff. So unlike Maleficent's, which was last video, she gets, I think, 280 health and does 180 damage. I do 200 damage and I get 200 HP as the Dark Phoenix Armor. Pretty cool. I do like the 1-to-1, and even though I get less health, it does do a bit more damage, which will help you in a fight. Of course, it's your favorite time. We got the meteors, which actually they say do 25 damage, which even the base skin's 27. So the trail is probably a bit inaccurate over here because it says 25 damage, and the base counter is 27. So, you never know. So, as you see, still does a lot of damage if you can place it well. And, of course, her eyes are glowing all the time, so there's no special event for her eyes to glow even more. Nextly, we got the Fire Fire Slam Slam, aka the Pyconnect Slam. I love the animated hair. So, it does 160 damage in total, which I am guessing means that 130 damage in total. So it's most likely like 50 damage getting and 70 damage throwing down. And so actually there's another thing I should have mentioned, is that for Meteors and Fire Fire Slam Slam, they have 3 seconds less in cooldown. So as you see, 7 seconds, and of course we'll get this one again. 12. And now, let's move on to my passives, which is pretty much just going to be this one big section of the video. Actually, before we get onto the passives, I forgot my disintegration. So, let's just do it. As you see, they become red and then ash, just like Maleficent's would. And as you see, there's a little soul coming towards me, which is actually a passive that was added later, after the character's release. And now, let's just hop into that. Okay, so firstly, the DPA / of course, as you guys would know, the Dark Phoenix Armor is basically the Phoenix's strongest form right now in the game. And you probably would have seen the passing souls during the showcase. And basically, when someone dies, I can resurrect them no matter where they are on the map, giving me and them this same cutscene. And the cooldown's pretty much broken. It takes some health from me, and I think it does a little knockback to everyone around. I do not fully know. I do not think so, but I feel like it happened once to me. And this also brings on another passive, which is, just give me a second, we gotta get low, is that any unresurrected soul will actually give me 20 HP. It's called, what is it? It's called Soul Flame Drain. So after 3 seconds, it will shoot to me, boosting my health up. And so, I'll just recap it for you guys. Basically, my passive is Soul Flame Drain, which means any unresurrected player gives me 20 HP. Gives me 20 plus healing. And also, I can resurrect someone. And I can see the name of everyone dead. I can resurrect people. And so, technically, this character is the first person who can resurrect. Making path for Bonnie Bennett, who's coming eventually, and Halo, who both are supposed to be able to resurrect the dead. Now, let's move on to this skin's ultimate. Not the Phoenix's, but this specific skin's ultimate, which basically is something related to the actual Phoenix. And finally, for the Dark Phoenix armor, the ultimate is basically self-resurrection. When she dies, she will self-resurrect, or will tell you resurrecting, and you're going through this little cutscene. You still have health taken, but at least you're still alive. And there will be a cooldown, so you can probably resurrect more than one per lifetime, but it's probably like a 5 to 10 minute cooldown. 5 to 10 minute cooldown, so unless you really turned around and killed the person, then run away and hide for 5 minutes, it really won't matter much. And with that out of the way, let's move on to the outro. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, especially because tomorrow is the final day of Phoenix Week, and a special kind of video will be coming out tomorrow, a different video, and we love different. So hopefully you guys will be as excited as I was to make a new kind of video, and do not worry, it's not a different game. I might eventually do that, like I keep saying this, but it is a new kind of Roblox video, kind of like a little ranking. That's all I'll leave you with. Have a good morning, evening, night, and if you're not already having a good day, make sure you make it a great day, and like I always say, have a good one. Goodbye.